Let's get it. I want some Chewy's tacos, man.
Sounds good.
You don't know what the fuck you want.
I'm hungry.
Chewy's tacos is good. Yeah, dinner. Oh, yeah. What you want?
Yeah, but you said you want an oxtail.
Oh, yeah. Lucky I said that.
I'm lucky. No, get the taco.
He said he wanted oxtails.
Yeah, multiples. Chewy's tacos is good. You ever had it? You never had it?
Chewy's tacos?
Yeah, I think we had some.
That's what?
Them hard-shell tacos downtown that they got.
Mm-mm.
That was good. Take you there one day.
Chewy's?
Chuy.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, getting the advantage in the battle rap because I don't really need that. I'm just gonna out rap them and clearly be better than them anyway.
That's how we starting this.
Cassidy really don't be losing.
This
Huh?
is Cassidy versus Arsonal.
Come on. Where you was at during this?
What you mean, like?
Where your name at on this card? All them
Huh?
legends.
What do you mean? Where was I?
Where your name was at? Where you was at? What you was on? Like, why you wasn't around? You wasn't in the building. I don't remember
I
seeing you
was
there.
in the building. I was on stage for some of these battles.
I don't remember seeing you there when me and my nigga Rock was getting busy. Where you was at?
I wasn't
You
on
was
stage for
hiding?
you and Rock.
Oh, come on, man. You was ducked off. Wasn't trying to be around. Wasn't trying to get no shots. Wasn't trying to hit no stray. Yeah, you missed out. He was balling. He was going crazy. He was up
I'm
there.
trying to think what battle I was on stage for.
Bill Collector and K-Shine.
You mean DNA?
Oh,
Oh, the card is right there.
yeah.
Who I
It
was
was
on?
K-Shine and
I think Truck and Calicoe I was on stage for.
who JC battle? Shotgun Shug.
I was on stage for Truck and Calicoe, I want to say.
And it was Shine and Reed Dollars, Twerking
But remember,
Cal.
this was right after Summer Impact, so you know I'm lit.
Yeah, JC and Shotgun Shug.
Another story. Me, Nels, and Hollow drove from New York to this event, and Hollow did something that was off. And he went to the Philly cheesesteak spot, and I was like, "Yo, you do that?" I don't remember what it was.
Like Deuce, like he put something.
Yeah, it was
bullshit on
something, and I was like, "Bro, that's weird as hell." He pissed me off.
Nigga stupid.
Yeah, shout out to Philly, man.
The nigga put barbecue sauce or something.
It was some wild shit.
Nigga, I was at BET the night before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flew right in on the plane. You know what I'm saying? All of us flew in together. Everybody that was at BET. Me, Smack, Beasley, Chico, motherfucking Shotgun, Shug, T-Top. You know what I'm saying? DNA.
That's really like
We was on that plane. All of
professional
us.
shit,
Yeah, we was
son.
on that motherfucker, man, on that plane together, man. You know what I'm saying?
Geechi, who robbed you more, BET or Calicoe?
Calicoe.
Calicoe.
Fuck Calicoe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
see?
But BET, I remember I said it in my rock battle. Like,
Montana
niggas robbed me for
was
20.
there.
Yeah, you was there. I was just playing. I remember seeing you. You know I saw you. We left together.
No, the fuck we did not.
Hey, but look. Hey, but motherfucker, nigga, I said in my rock battle, I'm like, man, them niggas robbed me for $25,000 last night, cuz. I say that shit in the battle. People in the crowd like, huh? Like, they think like I really got robbed by some niggas. I'm like, hey, niggas robbed me $25,000 last night, cuz. Like, niggas got over on me, man, on the real, but nigga had a great time. That was my first time battling in Philly was when I battled Rock.
Oh, for real?
Yep, that was my first time battling in Philly when I battled my guy Rock, man.
Oh. Oh, yeah. We went to Ishkabibbles, and he got a veggie burger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
so lucky. Oh, and he eating that shit raw.
Oh, man, he lucky.
Crab
he
cake
remember
sandwich
that.
with no condiment. He lucky I ain't remember that shit for our battle. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you lucky, boy. You hear me?
I would have spun it. So that's the reason.
That you couldn't muster up enough strength to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta muster up some shit. Gotta muster up some strength.
Oh my God. All right. So we about to get into another episode of
Yeah, who want it? Who else? Just ask some more names that we clipping. Who else? Throw a nigga name out there. You want some of this smoke? Yoshi fucking G.
Wusa.
Woosah, let's get it. What? Well, you don't need the Woosah after I'm done with you, boy. Huh? We just brung him up. Who the nigga
J2.
just battled my nigga Nitty? You want some of this? I'll straighten your ass up too, J2.
Who just battled Nitty?
Yeah, you like that I did that. Elijah straight battled him, but I'll straighten your ass up too, J2. Bars. Stop playing. Yeah. I'll flame that fag.
double too.
Who else won't smoke? I'm not ducking no wreck. Niggas call my phone, it's lit. I'm outside all year, nigga. Cause this it. This the last year of champion, so that means it's the last year of Geechi Gotti. When champion retires, so do I.
Oh shit, y'all done fucked up now.
Yeah, when champion retires, so do I. So come get your Geechi battles while it's hot. I'm smoking shit all year. Who else wants
Why?
it?
Because they playing with you.
Yeah, they playing with my name. They forgot. It's my belt. I'm about to go get it. I'm gonna end this year with all 12 of them battles. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Calicoe, what up, nigga? Reed Dollars.
Calicoe.
I want a rematch.
No.
Nigga cheated me. You know what I'm saying? He trying to run back with Lux. Nah, nigga, I need mines. Lost money fucking with you. True foe, you know you didn't win. Don't think I won't whoop your ass too, nigga. You and Calicoe together versus me and Jazz.
Why would you throw me in this?
Yeah, nigga, let's get it. We ready for smoke like that. We ain't backing down, Jazz. We whoop on them boys. Let's get it, man. My bad, y'all. My bad. Just had a moment, man. Let's get back to the show.
All right, so now we watching Cassidy versus
Arsonal Part 2. We're gonna go to 21.
Yeah.
Because we've done part 1.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get y'all 21. We're gonna go to 21. Even though this shit probably gonna get to 21 fast, fucking with Cass. So we're gonna try to hope it don't, so that we can, talk a little more shit, because this is, I'm pretty sure, good. But it might not even be that long, huh?
Yeah, it's a 16 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say part 2 shouldn't be that long. So yeah, 21 minutes.
Really out here. This question is for you.
Really out here.
Now, you're battling Cassidy, right? Is it you're battling Cassidy because he's the best and you want to beat him?
Of course.
Or, wait a minute, let me ask the question. Is it that you're
I told
battling
you, he just told me that.
Cass? Hold on, brother.
Haymaker, I told you he just told me that.
Yo, what the fuck?
Told you he just
Cassidy
told me
got
that.
Smoke for everybody.
I told you he just told me that. That's a 3 for Ra too. He right in his face.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2 for Cassidy, 3 for Ra. That's straight. He get 5.
Nah, let me run that back. On go.
Right? Is it you're battling Cassidy because he's the best and you want to beat him?
Of course.
Or, wait a minute, let me ask the question. Is it that you're battling
he just told me
Cass?
that.
Hold up,
At
brother.
the Slim Shady event, that's what he told me.
Come on, relax.
I just
Hold up.
said that though. He told me that.
But let me ask him and let him answer. Listen. Are you battling Cass because he's good, he's the best, or is it just because of his name? Is that the only thing he brings to this?
I'm battling Cass because honestly, I don't have nobody else to battle that's on my, even like close to my name.
What?
Nobody.
You
feel
just
me?
battled
You know what I'm
Mook.
saying? They offer.
No, nigga, this was 20. Oh.
So I'm saying, so how you didn't have nobody back
but
then?
maybe Mook been playing around. So like, if Mook running around, playing around, I don't got no other big battle.
Facts.
I
I can see
feel
that.
him.
I can see that. But
Because
I'm like,
we've
yeah.
been waiting for Arsonal and Mook for years. I remember.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn near a decade.
He probably
for
finna take a
real.
shot at Mook. He probably finna say Mook been ducking or something, maybe.
Well, you are Negro Diamonds.
Like, who else is it? All right, so this nigga, he just lost to my bro. Like, the fuck? The nigga think he beat him.
I definitely did. I definitely did. You
Niggas,
stupid
look,
ass
even
nigga.
the cameraman laughed.
And then Cass turned right back up.
Grow up.
I definitely did. I definitely did, you stupid ass nigga. I'm playing my boy Cass, nigga. He don't play with these face-offs. He taking this shit serious.
Cassidy gotta grow up. Haymaker.
You are on coke, bro. We all know this.
Stupid ass nigga. I
Definitely did, you stupid ass
Definitely did. That's why you sitting here now. That's why we wrapping this card up around me now.
Stupid.
That's why there's
Now,
a bunch of battle rappers here to do their face
Let me
off.
ask you a
And when I
question.
pulled up, Beasley and Smack was like, yo,
Let me tell you
it's
something,
time for
bro.
Arsonal and Cassidy to go.
You know
'Cause
why
I'm
you
the
here?
fucking energy,
You know
nigga.
why you here?
There's no, niggas don't gotta lie
You know
about
why
it.
you-
I'm
you want
dead
me to tell
serious.
you
I'm
why
the
you here?
energy.
You want me to tell you?
You know what was the coincidence? Snake Eyes told T-Rex, I'm the energy.
I mean, Cassidy started saying that, though. Cassidy brought that to the culture. We got to give him that. He was saying he was the energy.
My fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say there's a coincidence there that niggas is good at talking shit. So he's the energy.
Yeah, no, they stealing that from Cass. We got to give him his flowers. He came in the game calling himself the energy.
The reason why they put together this lockdown card in Philadelphia is because of me, not because of no fucking
Hold the fuck up. I just had a vision. URL. Name this card. Lockdown.
2019.
6 months before COVID hit.
That's kind of crazy.
Think they knew something?
What do you know,
think they
Beasley?
did.
What do you know,
Think they knew
Beasley?
something?
I think they knew something. Because what the fuck they call a lockdown for? What? It's the rockin' hip.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yo,
Arsonal, you've been battling forever. Where the fuck is the event in Newark or wherever the fuck you from?
Nora.
Newark, or wherever the fuck you from.
He know where he from too. You know how to say that. It's 20 minutes from you, Newark.
Yeah, wherever the fuck you
I
from.
think it said fork, but put an N with an
Nora.
F.
Nora.
Newark, or wherever the fuck you from.
Why ain't been no event in Newark? That's a good question. Why you all never had an event in Newark?
Well, he's had a bunch of.
I mean, Arsenal was throwing events out there.
League, right?
Yeah, you
Arsenal had events there, but why you were really having
because that's
events
stepping
there?
on toes. If UW already got that market, why you already gonna try to come step on toes?
UW got the market because of battle rap in general, though.
All right, so now I'm here. This is where I got. This is where I'm getting my money at right here. Let me get mine. Let me eat over here.
With all your niggas and they putting it together for you. I never seen Smack do that because you a drawn ass nigga that lose all the time.
Cass, all right,
And you
look,
don't got
Cass,
no
Cass.
fucking.
Nigga
You
stupid.
not
He
making.
said,
You not making
that's
no
the dumb
impact
shit
on
right here.
this
The
shit.
nigga said he never seen Smack do that.
Cass.
You forget my
Question
league
for you.
had loaded
Question for
low.
you.
Why we not
Question
battling
for
on
you,
your
Cass.
league?
Hollow,
Why
dummy.
we not battling on
You
your league?
forget.
Don't
You
bring up your league while we on
Nigga,
Smack.
don't.
This
what you
is a
mean?
Smack face-off.
Yeah,
Don't
you
bring up your
stupid, though.
league
You
because why
sound
we not
stupid.
battling on your league?
Because you a
can't
hoe.
afford me.
Because you a hoe.
You can't afford
You a
me.
hoe.
Haymaker.
For who?
For Cassidy.
What about ours? He just called him a hoe.
I mean,
I feel you gotta give him something for that.
I would need to know why he said he's a hoe.
Just saying it, like nigga, cause why we ain't battling on your league? Cause you a hoe. Like nigga, that's it. Fuck it. Like, I
Well,
ain't
go ahead, give him what you want.
Give my boy Arsenal 2 points. Haymaker, just call a nigga a hoe like that, cause I'm with that. And I ain't got no reason why. The reason you ain't battling cause you a hoe to me. You know what I'm saying?
We're not on my league because you a hoe.
Cause you a hoe.
I don't book hoes.
Yeah, hoe ass nigga.
You won't come to North
can't
and
afford
battle
me
a
on your
nigga.
league.
That's why.
You
But I
can't
come to
afford me
Philly
on your league.
and battle your
You
bitch
cannot
ass.
afford me.
That's
on your
why.
league. That's why we
That's
not
why.
battling.
Bro, you're not
'cause I'm
even
scared
worth.
of you
You're
enough
not
to
worth
be battling
whatever.
now.
Bro,
So
you-
that don't even make no sense. But you can't afford me on your league.
You
That's
know why
we
they hire
battling
you,
on
bro?
Smack.
You know why they
The
hire
league that fucking matters.
You a good
Not your league.
shit popper.
Your league don't even matter.
You sell the fight, dummy.
Your league don't even matter.
They gon' bro. Niggas who can't fight that sell fights get booked all the time, my nigga.
I don't understand what
I
you're
know
talking
you
about
don't because you
I can fight.
illiterate. You
Yeah,
retarded.
I was
niggas that-
confused just now with that. You understand?
Niggas who can't fight that sell the fight get booked all the time. They saying like just because you, I don't mean you good. They booking you because you're gonna make people want to watch the battle. They're paying for the shit you popping more than what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Cassidy can't be that trash if he keep getting booked. Cause it's levels. Hear me out.
I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying I don't believe that though. I
It's
feel
it's
like
levels because
I see a lot of trash.
when
niggas
you're
getting
trash, you reach a certain point and niggas stop booking you. You're gonna lose that traction that you get. You might still get booked. It won't be as often as it was before, right? Like there might be a reason that people like you, but after a while that's gonna wear off.
Very true.
Something has
I
to
agree.
carry you.
It kind of happened, no shade, but it kind of happened with Jay Mills.
No, I mean Mills was just battling recently though.
No, so he still battles, but remember it was a time when he was outside. Like it's only so much.
But
it's
is
only so much
Cassidy
could
battling that
carry you.
much to be saying?
No, Cassidy wasn't battling that much, but he do keep getting booked. If Cassidy was really bad, they wouldn't be calling him for Arsonal. If he would have lost to Goods, if he would have got smoked by Goods, this would not be happening.
So does that mean that he's not that bad, or does that mean that they're not that good?
Who Goods?
Yeah, like the niggas who.
No, it's Cassidy. It's not has nothing to do with Goods. Goods is great. That's why he always gets booked. Goods is great.
Yeah, but I'm saying why he couldn't smoke Cassidy?
Because Cassidy's not that trash. You don't get it? You're not picking up what I'm putting down. Cassidy's not as trash as people say he is. No matter how you want to flip it, the nigga ass,
or the niggas he battled ain't as good as we try to give them the credit for.
No, all the niggas he battled are icons, nigga.
Just because you an icon don't mean that you that good.
They are though.
I have a hot take, and you guys
All
tell
the
me if I'm
icons
tripping.
are that good.
Oh.
Yes.
They not.
Yeah,
They
are.
not, bro. I've
They
been
are.
watching battle rap, and I'm telling you, I'm not sugarcoating it for these niggas no more, dog. Niggas is not that nice.
I'm started.
Nah, niggas is not that nice, bro. Niggas is getting love for a lot of mediocre ass performances and having a nice, strong fan base and nostalgic fans, bro.
What icon you talking about?
All of them. It's a lot of them. We talking all the way. We just seen Nitty just said he heard better shit from Elijah Straight than Lux.
But Lux or nor Daylyt is trash.
In whose eyes?
In general eyes.
And okay, we're not saying bar for bar that they can't rap, but we just saying in whose eyes is to say that niggas is not saying they trash as battle rappers.
I didn't say that. I
You know
didn't
what
say
I'm saying?
niggas is not. Everybody's trash to somebody.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about in general, generally speaking, being trash will only take you so far. I don't care how much star power you have.
Is O Solo trash?
No.
Is
O Solo is not as bad as people make him out to be.
no, I like O Solo. He's my favorite. But I'm saying a lot of people gonna say he trash.
Right, but the nigga be getting booked, right?
Facts.
But he only gets booked at maybe so often, or maybe on.
I've been seeing him. I've seen him like 5 times this year.
Cards, right? Like he's not on the bigger cards. Like
His name ain't as big as Cassidy.
it don't matter about the name. At some point, your talent will take you to where you should be. Your talent is going to limit you.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
So, and I hate to use my boys as an example. So you telling me Emerson Kennedy don't got gnome talent?
No, his talent, right? His talent, clearly, they don't feel like it's known talent.
I believe that.
Yeah, they don't. But I'm saying, so is he wrong to feel like he's just as good as Daylyt?
Or I'm sorry, I'm saying it backwards. His talent is known talent, but they might feel like his star power may not
That's
be.
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I just said.
Your talent is
Cassidy
only
might
so
not be the
much.
most talented, but he has the most star power to some people, is what I'm saying. So he's gonna get booked because he has star power over a motherfucking goddamn Elijah Straight. Who Elijah Straight might be a better battle rapper
But
than
Cassidy-
Cassidy,
but-
but he will never
but Cassidy-
headline a battle over Cassidy.
Okay, but
He will
Cassidy-
never
but
headline
my
a battle
point-
over
but-
Murder Mook. He will never headline. Not saying he won't. I'm not telling you to discourage you straight.
Yes.
Because you might get there one day. But I'm saying his skill level might be better than Loaded Lux right now. According to some people, it might be somebody be like, man, right now Elijah Straight
Yes.
can write on the level of,
Absolutely.
let's just say, not even use Loaded Lux. Let's just say motherfucking Big K. Let's just say Big K right now. But if I'm booked Elijah Straight and I book Big K, I'm putting Big K higher on the card because he's got more star power, more it factor, more popularity. I don't mean that he can't. I mean, they battle each other. He might lose to the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying iconic don't mean so. Cassidy, like you said, he might not be as trash, but he also battled niggas who I felt like may have not been as. He battled niggas with greater names. He battled Goods, who is a great name. So when you see it on papers, like Goods and Cassidy is a great name battle, but is Goods good enough to kill Cassidy? No.
Why not?
Who has Goods been killing?
Why is Goods not good enough to beat Cassidy clear? Nobody said he had to kill him. Why is Goods not good enough to beat Cassidy clear?
Because he probably just not. People was using his name.
Why is Arsonal not good enough to beat Cassidy clear?
I feel like everybody had Arsonal clearly beating him though. I feel like Arsonal's the only one. Hitman was the one they didn't, and Goods was the one they
I
didn't.
feel like general consensus is that all his Hitman, Goods, and Arsenal is all debatable.
No, I feel like
that's
everybody had
general
Arsonal
consensus.
killing him.
I think there's a reason for that
I
we're
feel
not
like everybody
considering
Arsonal
is
killing him.
because when Cassidy battles, the crowds are a lot different live. And so that's why Cassidy never dies. Because he brings a lot of people to the crowds. It's not a typical battle rap crowd.
I don't think he be losing clear either though. Now I would have to watch the Arsenal battle.
Nigga live,
I don't
nigga gonna
think
hit you.
I don't think I ever watched that battle.
He
I would have
happened?
to watch that battle. But
doesn't ever get booed out as much as he should
I'm a-
because he
I'm a-
brings a lot of people in there, Jazz.
Who?
I'm gonna go back to my trash
Homie,
statement.
brother. I'm gonna call you in a second. My bad.
I'm gonna go back to my trash statement.
Yeah.
Your talent is a limit. There's a limit
Facts.
to where
Yeah.
it can take you.
Facts.
So I feel like Cassidy is good enough. He has the name, obviously. He has the star power. But if he was ass, they wouldn't care about his star power.
I feel like you put Cassidy in there with Rum Nitty, you see a difference. You
Well,
put Cassidy in there with New Jersey Twerk, you see a difference. You put Cassidy in there with
just because you see a difference
Danny,
doesn't mean that somebody's trash though. You're gonna see a difference with Twerk and mad people.
Danny Myers, you might see a
You're
difference.
going to
You know
see
what
a
I'm saying?
difference with Danny Twerk Nitty with mad people. That doesn't mean the person's trash.
No, but I'm saying as far as like, let's say, like, don't get it twisted. Like when I say good enough to kill, so when I say it's styles make matchups, right? So like we've seen where people thought that Rock would kill Goods, but then Goods end up beating Rock to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Debatable battle, right? You know what I'm saying? They two different styles. There's a style that made the fight or whatever, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
And Good stepped his bars up.
Stepped his bars up, did what he was
did.
supposed to do. Right, cool. So I'm saying when you put these dudes against Cassidy going in on paper, everybody's like, oh, they can't fuck with Cassidy can't fuck with them, but they're not equating it to their skill. It's more so of their name. I'm saying we haven't
Okay, so let me
we
ask
haven't
you.
put nobody against Cassidy that we've said skill wise they thought can out rap him.
So let me ask you, Elijah Straight versus Cassidy. What happens? Does Elijah Straight show the difference?
Cass.
You would have Cassidy winning.
Star power, all the big shit is gonna probably show the difference in it factor. All them other things might come into play.
But you still don't feel like Cassidy's trash though.
I never thought Cass was trash.
Right. That's my whole point.
Yeah.
That's my whole point.
Yeah.
Cassidy can't be as trash as people make him out to be.
Yeah.
If
But
he's
I'm saying,
going in
but I'm
there
saying,
and-
I never
and-
no,
and-
but I'm saying, I just because I never thought he was trash. I'm saying it's other motherfuckers though who always thought he was trash, but they not giving the part of that some of these dudes that he battled though haven't been able to really show no difference.
Okay, and you just said Elijah Straight can't show the difference either.
I mean, I'm saying me personally because
I'm talking about you. You're saying
Yeah, me
Elijah
personally.
Straight can't show the difference.
But you put a poll up in the Twitter or something right now and say who would have who better, people would probably
Cassidy
bar for
always
bar.
loses the polls.
That's what
but
I'm
then
saying.
the result poll,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
is
Bar for
always
shit like that.
different.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Cassidy is not as trash as people make him out to be, bro. I'm sorry, you can make all these excuses. Well, maybe the people just wasn't the person that beat him. Why? They top 10.
I said I feel like he's not trash at all.
All right, I'm talking about in people. Cassidy is not as trash as people make him out to be. And these people make the excuse of, well, maybe those wasn't the people that should have battled him.
But I do believe that too, though.
Put him in front of a
But
puncher.
but I do believe that too.
If his weakness is a puncher and that's his only weakness, then he's not that trash. Whoever's saying he's trash, bro. If you have
He haven't even battled a nigga that come with the angles either, though.
It don't matter.
Who has angled him and talked to him and really it's so much shit to talk about
Three
him.
of the best in the world.
Oh my goodness,
Hitman,
bro.
Holla, Goods, and Arsonal.
Salute to my
Period.
niggas, man. Salute to these
Period.
brothers, man.
Period.
But none of them, and I mean none of them,
Why can't they? Why are none of them the
and
ones
none
that
of them
beat
brought
Arsonal?
what they were supposed to bring, except Arsonal.
Why did they do that? Why do they bring what they're supposed to bring with other people, but not Cassidy?
Arsonal brought it. Arsonal won to everybody.
Okay, the other
But
two.
Hitman didn't bring what he was supposed to bring.
Why he didn't?
I don't know.
And why?
I don't
Good
know.
thing?
I don't know what their game plan was.
You making excuses.
I don't know why their
bro.
game plan
You
wasn't
making
correct. They didn't have the right
excuses. You
correct.
making excuses.
So if somebody out of Hitman and Goods, did any of them character break down Cassidy in the battle? Like break him down, angle him, like to where it was like where you watched that battle and was like, I ain't gonna lie, he talking to that nigga right now.
They've
like
got
telling
into,
Cassidy
they've got
some shit.
into angles, but they're not anglers.
Boom. So we already lost that one. Have any of them just got up there? You like, nigga, they are punching this nigga head off. Cass can't keep up with these punches yet.
No.
Exactly. So we lost that one right there.
Exactly what?
Like that's what I'm saying. Those are key things
But you
in
just
those
said,
battles.
but you just said Cassidy would beat Elijah Straight. So punchers is clearly not his weakness.
Huh?
You just said that. You
I
just
didn't say
said
that.
Cassidy.
No.
You
I
just
said-
said
yeah.
Cassidy would beat Elijah Straight.
I said that I feel like he got the star power and things of that nature. So like a nigga like
So basically, to beat Cassidy, you have to have punches and star power.
facts, you gotta for sure at least have some.
And
of
that's
that.
my point.
You gotta
That
still
you're
have that.
pointing to everything.
So
I'm
he's
saying.
battled the niggas that had the star
If there's
power.
a requirement on how
He's
to beat somebody,
battled the niggas who've had the star power. He haven't had the niggas who would
have
take
the star
what
power
it
and the punches.
who needed to take who used the skill that it would take to win the battle.
But you predicted them three to beat him clear though. Right?
No, hell no. I never predicted them to lose to them. Probably Arsonal was the only one I had. I thought he would beat. I thought he would beat Goods. I thought he would beat Hitman. Facts.
Because
And
what? Because what?
Because they don't have this type of style. I felt like that was equivalent to get that win.
You felt like
Goods
they needed
talk
to
money.
punch him.
Goods is more of a bravado rapper, where it's like a comparison. You know what I'm saying? So he does better against somebody that he can down talk. That's when you get the best goods. When he can battle another battle rapper and be like, nigga, you ain't handling your business. You ain't doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So nigga, you battling Cassidy, who we know does has success, done ran into some success money-wise. He's probably getting paid more than you for this battle at this moment. So it's not hitting the same when you seeing some of the money bars to him right now. So you wasn't able to win that. When you say Hitman Holla, the same thing. He kind of likes to do the little braggish and he likes to perform a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To where, okay, he a big stage performer. But if you watch that battle, Cassidy kind of diffused all that with the way he was talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
So are you
Cassidy
saying,
kind of angled Hitman a little bit too. And Hitman bars just wasn't hitting that battle like that. If we're being real. His bars wasn't really hitting that battle.
What 5 people you got beating Cassidy clear?
You know, I was with Geechi here, but I think Jaz is convincing me because I know this isn't a good example, but he even kind of got Diz out of here too, who's a completely different type of battle rapper too. He kind of got him out of there.
So how many times? What is it? He's not battling the right niggas that could beat him. That means there's a certain type of nigga that you have to get to fight Cassidy.
He got to fight. He fight niggas in that era. He need to fight niggas in this era.
That's a good point. I
like. That's what I'm saying.
I like that point.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he needs to fight niggas in this era because he can battle Murder Mook, and I feel like Murder Mook would beat him. That's not a this era nigga.
Yeah, cool. That's one nigga. I'm saying everybody else.
But if you put him in with JC or Rum,
and he might even hang with Mook, and it might be a good battle. You know what I'm saying? We think Murder Mook gonna kill him.
That's my fucking point. Then, so at this point, who you think could be him? Nitty and Twerk. That's it.
Nitty, Twerk.
You're putting
Fonz get him the fuck up out of here. Fonz get him the fuck up out of here, my nigga. Danny, Tay-Rock, myself. Nigga, will get him the fuck up out of here. Nigga, Miss Hustle, get him out of here. I think you will get him up out of here. I feel like it's motherfuckers that'll get him up out of here. Yes, I do. I feel like Hansel will get him the fuck out of here. Yeah. I feel like Woo-Sa. Yeah, you want to say them niggas' names? Eunice. Them niggas, I think they'll get him. They might need a little more star power because they still young. You know what I'm saying?
Someone like a Jay the Night
I might have went a little further with some of them because they need a little more star power still. But for the most part, them first names I said, I feel like they'll get him up the fuck up out of here for sure. When the time is right.
So basically, the best in the world right now.
Facts.
All right, then you're thank you for
right
proving
now,
my point.
niggas, man,
thank
stop
you for
playing.
Proving my point.
I feel like Chef Trez will get him the
gotta
fuck
do
out of
all
here.
that to get
I feel like
Cassidy
Chef
outta
Trez
here,
will get him the
that
fuck
nigga
out of here.
Cassidy be
I feel like
wildin'.
T-Top will get him the fuck out of here. K-Shine when he come back.
Sick.
Real Sick will get him the fuck out of here.
No,
A Ward.
You feel like the top niggas in the world will get him the fuck out of here.
Loso. Fuck. Chess when he not choking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You seen that face, Chess? Don't fuck with her.
No, because I'm listening to all these people.
No
you
choking
naming.
chest.
I'm listening to all these people you naming, and when you hit him with the people that could talk to him, you're naming people that don't talk to people.
I named a few niggas that could talk.
You named mad different styles.
Calicoe will
but
get him up out of here.
5 minutes ago, you said no. It
Cal
need a nigga that
talk
could
to
talk to him, or a nigga that could punch.
I gave a little bit of both.
More than him. Nah,
I gave a little bit of both.
No.
I'm talking to him. Easy to block captain.
Basically, you saying you
Calicoe, them niggas talk.
To be easy.
Them niggas talk. Cal, Easy, them niggas be talking.
Cassidy, you need to have star power. That's the number one, right?
Yeah.
Star power.
Yeah.
What would you put second? Punches or angles?
Angling.
I feel like punches.
Angling.
I feel like punches would be the number two.
Angling, bro. Niggas like Cassidy is a puncher. He's a puncher.
But he don't punch nowhere near as freaking as anybody.
But that's his style. He a punchline rapper. He coming with, even though it's outdated, that's what he doing the whole time. He come with outdated punchlines to some niggas. But
Cassidy
nigga,
don't be talking to?
And he be trying to talk to niggas. But I'm saying for a nigga like when you come back with these industry rappers, right? This is the thing. And I hate to be giving these niggas the sauce because everybody can't talk anyway, so it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But when you battling these industry, and when you battling these industry dudes or these dudes who come back and they got these accolades and they got these different things, people in the crowd know a lot about these people because they've been fans of them for a long time. They following their career outside of the battle. They looking for a motherfucker that's gonna tell them about themselves, that's gonna really draw into their career and career breakdown, characteristic breakdowns, and really get into them. Like, nigga, you only back in battle rap because of this right here. Yeah, but Diddy and Twerk are the best at the punching and the haymaker shit. So
but
so that's
if
why I
Angles
picked
is your
them.
second pick, Diddy and Twerk don't do that.
But I feel like they can though, if they needed to. But I'm not.
They're not gonna do at a high level.
But that's why I named T-Top. I named myself. I named Loso. I named other anglers.
Okay, but then you need the punches too, though. We talking about to beat Cassidy clear.
Nigga, T-Top beat him clear. I beat him clear. Loso beat him clear. Twerk, Nitty, Fonz beat him clear all different ways. They'll beat him by punching him clear. We'll beat him by angling him clear. Facts.
Jazz, you might 30 ball.
Yeah, I got you winning. I think you
no,
can get him.
We not even listen. I'm not a narcissist like him.
I feel like you can get him.
Being honest, someone like you with dirty ball.
We think you can beat him. We giving you credit. We think you can beat Cassidy.
I think I could be Cassidy
Yeah.
too. But I would have to really figure
practice
out,
and try hard and write
really
and
figure out
okay.
how to beat him because that nigga got a superpower, bro.
Hey, yo, Cass, you can't fuck with me.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. He can't fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being humble. Yo, Cass, come outside, man. Come to Cali. Let's get it in. Jazz scared.
You know who Cass kind of, this is no disrespect to anybody.
Reggie
But
was trying
Cass,
to get me to battle Cassidy on Chrome.
Yeah, you scared.
No, he asked for a lot.
Cass kind of raps to me like
He's
bad
so scared,
news
though.
a little bit.
He like who?
Cass kind of raps to me like bad news a little bit.
Serious Jones.
Maybe that's actually
How?
might be a better.
Serious
What
Jones
are we
might.
comparing?
Serious Jones could be Cassidy.
Serious could probably.
I think it would be
Cassidy.
debatable.
Who you got if they announced it?
Sirius Jones and Cassidy?
Yeah.
Whoever had a better night.
I'm just saying, you pick a prediction.
Whoever has the better night.
Come on with the political pinnacle.
I can't pick.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
You literally could just say one of their names.
I cannot pick.
Who you got?
Whoever has the better night.
Come on, bro. Who would you pick?
Depends on who has the better night.
Bro, they not. Come on, who? Hey, it's really hurting you to say a name.
It's not
right
hurting
now.
me
No.
at all. It depends on who has the better night.
How would we? It's a prediction, so we're not gonna
That's
know.
my prediction.
You can say that about every battle,
No, actually, I wouldn't though.
but you can
But
though.
I would not.
Because every battle is who has the better night.
But I would not do that with
If somebody had a better night than you, they're gonna beat you.
Yeah, but I would not predict that with a lot of battles.
Bro, who do you got?
I just told you. You pissing me off.
Like, come on.
You know who's
man,
one of the
let's see.
older battlers?
Who?
He's not the oldest, but like that would get Cass out of here pretty bad.
Swave Sever.
Ill Will.
Oh, Ill Will and get him up out of here for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
focused Ill Will.
Yeah.
He'll get crazy.
It will got everything that you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Punches, star power.
Who you got? Head Ice Swave Sever.
I feel like they battled already.
I'm saying, like, so who would you have if they battle today in this era? Swave Ice, Uncle Ice, or the OG Sever.
What time's the battle? Like 4 p.m.?
Yeah, early. Going down early.
Had Ice or Swave Seven?
Yeah, random as hell, I know.
Yeah, it is. I'm
Exactly.
trying to dig at the last battles I've seen.
Head Ice Swave Sever just had a battle drop against A Ward.
Oh, I'm gonna go Swave then.
Okay.
He's more outside. But Head Ice ain't nothing to.
Nothing to play with.
He ain't nothing to. You know what I mean?
Come on, I'm saying? I ain't
That's
mad
another
at
one.
that.
Depends
I
on
ain't
who's
mad
having a
at
better
that.
night.
Shine or Breeze if they returned against each other.
Better night. You keep asking about these close battles.
You
and
gotta
pissing
pick
me.
somebody, man.
No, I
Political
don't.
pinnacle, man. God damn. Can I get some? Can we get like a definitive answer once in a lifetime?
Ask me a battle that you think I would have a definitive answer.
Hitman Mook. That's going down.
Better night.
Better
I
night.
think no. I don't think it's better.
That's
night.
the name of the card.
I don't
Jazz
think
is
Better
throwing.
night.
No.
Whoever
I
has
don't-
the better night.
I don't think it's better night. With that one, it's a style preference.
See what I'm saying? She won't pick
That's
nobody. I told y'all
You
she
have
is not
five
picking
battles,
nobody.
so whoever
Oh
has the
my
better
goodness.
night.
Political patty.
Oh my God.
Political patty, man. She
You
do
don't-
not want
you
to
don't
say
think Mook and
nothing.
Hitman's a style preference?
No.
It
They got two different
is.
styles, yeah, but I feel like you can choose what style you like. Like if you more into the AMG style
I
rapping with the
prefer- I
performance, you
prefer-
gonna pick
I
Hitman.
prefer Mook style.
So then who you picking?
but if I can't go off that, right? Because
You can.
Hitman and Ill Will, I prefer Ill Will style. But Hitman might have won that.
But then people might say Will won. So
I'm talking about my opinion.
yeah, but I'm saying so that's
So
not bad.
I prefer Mook, but I can't pick. I can't just straight up say, yeah, Mook gonna win. I
I
cannot.
prefer Mook style. Mook angling and talk to a nigga type of style is more my shit. I would predict Mook to win if it's a smaller setting.
But Hitman be talking too.
Yeah, he do. But I'm saying if it's a smaller setting where they talking to each other and really like going crazy, I would pick Hitman. Like a lot of people went like, for me, I feel like Calicoe beat Hitman when they battled.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like though Hitman had a good moments with the Mario Kart and the showroom floor and all that shit. I felt like nigga Cal with his angles and his attacking and all that. You know what I'm saying? With some of the shit he was saying was more direct and it was
Wait.
more personable. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all see Chilla Jones tweeted The moot card.
Oh yeah, he was like the what card?
Oh, yeah.
The who card.
The who card? Yeah, damn chiller. It's the Hitman moot card, man.
You got to know when you book Hitman. You got to be aware of these things.
Hitman finna back
I
out
ain't
now.
gonna lie, I would feel a type of way too.
I
What
think
the
so too.
fuck?
No, I think he's
Hitman finna back out now. He ain't fuck with that.
What you mean the moot card?
He
Yeah,
just hit
right to
chiller,
go
man,
away.
and added an extra 10,000. And another 10, man. Or I'm backing out. You know what I'm saying?
That's defamation, the character.
I would be pissed.
But I mean, would you?
Yeah, because that's the nigga that's not in charge of the league, but you know, that's like the face. So if I'm your main event and you say, yeah, the Geechi card, what the fuck you mean the Geechi card? It's the Jazz and Geechi card. We're the main event.
But what if to them Mook is the selling point?
No, and that's fine to y'all, but don't tweet that.
That's for us, my league. I do it. I'm paying you, nigga. I don't give a fuck what card. I want to call this motherfucker the Chilla Jones card I can. I'm paying you, nigga. You work for me. You don't get the right to ask me what I call the card. If I want to name this shit the Mook card, then it's the motherfucking Mook card, nigga. This my league. You call it what the fuck you want to call it on Bags and Bodies. This TBL, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Who is you to tell me what to call my card? It's the Mook card. That's what I called it. Hitman versus Mook is the main event on the Mook card.
Summer Mookness.
Yeah, like whatever the fuck other battles is on there, they own the Mook card. They want to call it that. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't it the Mook card on RBE one time? Like, they had a card or
Oh, the
something.
Hitman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max out. Right?
Something like that. It was like the Mook card. You know what I'm saying? When Mook was battling
wasn't it
somebody.
Mook?
Mook and Verb or something. Wasn't it Mook
Mook and
card?
Big K? Oh, Mook and Verb.
Yeah, everybody was called that the Mook card. Because they don't have a name for that event. I don't think it was the Mook.
There's a name for every event.
That was the Mook card. You know what I'm saying? They was calling it
You
that.
going to the Mook card?
In early caffeine days, I liked what URL was doing. They would just name the event the two headliners. They only experimented with it for like 3 events. I like that. It's like boxing.
When did they do that?
I don't know. It was like 2 cards in a row where they were just like Rex something, and that was the name of the card. I thought that was cool. I think they should keep that. Yeah.
Gotti and Math. Gotti and DNA. Shit like that.
They got away from it really quickly, but I think that's cool. It's like a boxing headliner match. You know?
No, it's I don't like that because it makes the other people feel like,
Man, get your game up. Get your name up.
like you're putting a spotlight on
We are.
the main event.
We are.
We already know they're the main
We
event.
are. Well, show me something. Show
We already-
out.
we already
Show
know-
out so next time you
we
come
already
here.
know they're the main event.
We show what?
You
Show
ain't
out.
gotta- you ain't gotta
Show
say,
out so next time you could come back and be
yeah,
the main event.
this
Fuck
the
all
Geechi
that.
and Mook card.
It is.
Like, no.
My bad, y'all. I know we get off subject and shit, but we just keeping it
it's
real.
good. It's good
Cassidy,
conversation.
Arsonal, you know what I mean? We know.
Like
but,
if
you
they
know.
would have called Homecoming the Geechi and Mook card, like, and
That's
then
what
I
it
end up
been.
having performance of the year on that.
I mean,
Come on,
tomato,
man.
tomato.
Don't do that.
That's
you-
how all
Yeah.
fighting is done, though.
Facts.
It's not fighting. It's battle rap.
It was the
That's how
Geechi
we
and Mook
freestyle all
card.
of us.
It
But he
was the
also- but
Geechi
he-
and
but you
Mook
also-
card.
Battle rap also covers.
It was the Geechi and
copies
Easy
other
card.
things from other
It was the
sports.
Geechi
So
and
just
Hitman
because-
card.
just
It was the
because-
Geechi and
just
Lux
because
card.
the fight-
It
and
was.
also, battle rap is known for card names. Boxing is boxing known for
Fuck.
card names.
It was Geechi and Nitty.
No, they're not.
That's what it was called.
Boxing is known for calling them niggas by their name.
Plus, if you're mad you're the undercard, are you
No,
less
I'm not
that
mad.
it's
I'm
like
not
URL
mad.
Revolution?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad on the undercard. I'm mad that you're putting a spotlight on the main event that we already know was the main event. We don't need a double.
That's why we
don't need
spotlighting it.
We don't need a double reiteration of that.
It ain't for you. It's for the fans.
No, it's not for the fans. No, that makes it even worse. Let the fans know who's all on the card.
The fans want to come see this battle.
And
This
they
should
want
be-
to. They want to see the other joints
So
too.
they'll be there?
They want to see the other.
They'll
joints
be
too.
there?
A lot of times they'll predict a random battle to be battle of the
That's
night.
fine, but that's not the battle we paying for.
Yes, sometimes it is.
It's not.
A lot of,
No.
especially now.
No.
A lot
it's
of
not.
times it is.
Trust me, it's not.
And just because they're paying for it, don't mean that you gotta still throw it in our face.
Yes, we do.
Nigga.
We're trying to help the consumer. The consumer is paying
The
for
consumer
this.
already knows if they consuming it.
When
they
Beyonce
already
got a
know.
concert, we're not. It's the Beyonce concert. We
This
don't
not-
give a damn
this not
if fucking
Beyonce.
Janae Aiko is opening up. Sorry.
This not Beyonce.
Salute to
This not-
Janae because she's amazing.
this not
But if Janae
Beyonce.
Aiko opened up because we in Inglewood at the Forum and she opened up, we're not gonna we're not gonna call it the Beyonce and Janae Aiko and let everybody know it's the Beyonce concert.
It's the Renaissance tour.
Exactly.
It's gonna, the
Beyonce
tour has
show.
a name.
It's the Beyonce
the
show.
tour has a name.
I'm going to the Beyonce concert.
They don't call it the Beyonce concert.
Yes, we do.
Because they don't want the opening acts to feel a type of way.
Yes, we do.
Period.
Everybody knows it's called the Beyonce concert. The opening acts is even going to tell you, I'm performing on Beyonce's
You
concert.
think Beyonce's worried about what the opening acts feel
She
about
don't
the
give a
tour?
fuck what they feel.
No, but the concerts have a name to it. Period. So we're not comparing it to
No, it's the
Beyonce.
Beyonce concert,
No, it's
bro.
not called
Trust
the
me.
Beyonce concert.
It is.
Every tour has a name, nigga.
Nigga, no, they don't. Right now, NBA YoungBoy got a tour.
What that shit called?
Who cares? A YoungBoy
I
tour.
bet you it's called something.
It's NBA YoungBoy tour.
I'm about to see.
Even if it is.
I bet you it's called
I
something.
think they miss a big opportunity to make the headliners look like stars more.
Yeah, you got to make them look like the star
And
they
yes,
are.
who cares? Some undercards are gonna be filled away, but it's like you're actually making the headliners feel like stars. If it's Gotti Holla,
That's what I'm saying. She know what we saying. She
that
trying to
shit
be
called the
difficult.
Massa tour.
And nobody knew it.
Nigga.
Who cares?
That shit called the Massa tour.
Exactly. Nobody cares.
Every tour has a name, so don't bring up Beyonce.
But I'm saying we not go. Nobody calls them those names. I guarantee it's nobody unless it's the fucking Millennium Tour or some shit.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody is
Doesn't
going to say.
matter. We say the Renaissance tour.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
I've never heard nobody say that.
say-
I don't
what's
go
that
to those
shit-
shits,
what's
but
that shit called?
my mama just went to that
What's
shit.
called?
She
The
said, I'm going to the
cowboy-
Beyonce concert.
What is it called? The
Cowboy Carter.
That's all I see on my timeline. Cowboy Carter. Period. So we're not going to use Beyonce
It's
as an
Beyonce.
example. Period.
It's Beyonce.
We're not using we're not using
Nicki
Beyonce
Minaj
as a-
tour.
No. Pink shit was called Pink Print. Stop
That's
playing.
the name of the album. It's called The Gag City. But yeah, come on
See
now.
what I'm saying?
Come on, yeah,
The
because
Gag City tour.
exactly.
Hello.
Exactly. But everybody was going to Nicki
They got
Minaj
a ring
shit.
to it.
It was Nicki Minaj
He
shit.
has a point with boxing. You went way off
No,
with these concepts.
I'm keeping it real. Come on, my nigga. I know
MMA,
some bitches that went to the shit. They
boxing.
were saying, I'm going to Nicki Minaj tour. Nicki Minaj concert. They wasn't saying I'm going to Gag City.
I honestly do believe it makes your headliners look like more. Stars.
Well, are they gonna pay us more?
For what?
He's saying it makes the headlines look like stars, but it's like, okay, it looks like it, but is the pockets gonna make a difference?
You already getting paid what you asked to get paid. What's the difference?
Okay, so he's saying it makes the stars look like more stars. How does that help?
How's
What
it
does
don't
that have
help?
to do?
How does that?
How's it not help?
How does it help?
It's branding, marketing. I'm putting you on to bigger lights, bigger this. So you
Yeah.
already got the pay that you helped, that you asked
Right.
for. So now we're branding you bigger so that now you might get a bigger sponsor for your next one or you get something for the next thing because we branded it that way. It's gonna be more people that come out to see you. Now if you selling merch or you selling something else.
So if they do that for what they got 20 cards a year,
Yeah.
if they do that for 20 cards, at that point it's going to lose its value.
It's not gonna get it for every
Yes,
card. We talking about the ones that need that, man. We're not saying every card gonna get that.
Plus, you gotta ask what value would it be replacing?
Facts, bro. Like,
You
come
know,
on, man.
like what value are the card names now?
Just looking like that ain't gonna change the facts, bro. It's the
So
facts.
let me ask you.
Summer Madness and Volume have a name value, but everything else,
Summer
Yeah.
Madness, Gnome,
That's it.
Volume,
that's about it.
Born Legacy.
No, Jazz, you're not checking for Born Legacy.
Not in 2025, but in
Civil
general,
War.
absolutely.
Nobody's looking for that.
Absolutely.
Nexus
Nigga,
outside.
Everybody wanted to be on Born Legacy back when
Okay,
it was
okay.
lit.
We talking about
Okay,
now.
So now how do you differentiate when you put Geechi versus Mook
We've
or
never
you put
seen it.
Gnome?
We've never
now,
seen it.
Huh?
We've never seen it, unfortunately.
That's what I'm saying. How do they differentiate it? If they want to push, because Gnome and Summer Madness is pushing URL, but Geechi and Mook is pushing Geechi and Mook. So how do they choose now? Because you said it wouldn't be for every event. It
It's
was
the
for big
Geechi and
event.
Mook card. It's Civil War. It's Geechi and Mook though.
Yeah, why not?
But it's not Civil War though.
It's Geechi and Mook. Exactly.
It's the Geechi and Mook.
So we don't need Civil War. What the fuck? It's the same
Okay,
shit.
so they're gonna do it for Civil Wars, but not Gnomes and Summer Madnesses.
So, he's saying Gnome and Summer Madness can stand alone if they want to. They created a
It
brand to
would.
that. Yeah.
It would.
So now you could do it. So now Geechi and Mook wouldn't be Gnome and Summer Madness. It's Geechi and Mook. That's what I'm saying. It didn't have to be that. It could be that.
So you're telling me that they'd rather push Geechi and Mook than Summer Madness?
No, rather than Civil War, rather than Nexus, rather than Outside, rather than any of those cards that we don't know the other names of,
Okay, but they're not-
Retribution
you're-
and
so
shit
you,
like
so
that.
you want JC and J2, the JC and J2 card, because that was Nexus.
What? No.
That was Nexus.
That's not. That's gonna. We're talking about. We're gonna get two people that we're gonna sell like that.
Well, they haven't done it.
That's what we saying.
They have not done that. You're giving
but
made
you
up
can-
scenarios that did not happen.
That's what we're all doing.
No, we're not. We're talking about big cards. Why don't they call the cards the main event, the big main event?
And so once you put those battles, so listen, the same
So
card
no
they did.
big
Hold
names
on,
gonna
the
be
Jet-
on Nexus. They're gonna be on Gnome and Summer Madness.
Watch this. What he's saying is, say you make that same Nexus card, right?
Yep.
And then you put Geechi Mook.
They're not. Y'all not gonna be on Nexus.
It's not Nexus no more, motherfucker. It's Geechi and Mook.
They got the money for that?
Yes. That's what we're saying.
No.
You are lost.
No.
Listen without trying to debate and just listen real quick. They're booking the same exact card. You can say JC, J2, Woosai Ave, Hansel, whoever was he battled.
Yep,
Loso,
yep.
all those, right?
Yep.
The headline battle. Geechi Gotti versus Murder Mook. This same card. It's before we knew it was the Nexus anything.
Yep.
It's the Geechi and the Mook card. We're selling the event off of these two names.
Okay.
So everybody's buying the tickets. They're selling out everything off of these two names. The undercards are just a part of the event, and they're going to be great battles. So we can call it Geechi and Mook because all the fans and the pay-per-views that we're selling are off of these two fucking names that we're paying all this money to.
Mm-hmm.
That's the matchup. That's what we're saying.
Why haven't they done that?
They have.
It's a good question. Why? That isn't a point why they shouldn't.
Yeah,
but it's a good question.
Because they haven't done it.
I don't think they shouldn't have, and now I'm asking why haven't they?
Because they don't
You
do it.
You can't. You're not gonna book two big top tier names and then book those undercards because they know they're not gonna get that money back.
I mean, you don't have to do that, but would you go to Ward Twerk?
You said what?
I mean, that doesn't have to be the hugest names, but Ward Twerk you would go to.
A Ward versus Twerk?
Yeah, if the title of the thing is that, I mean, that doesn't break the bank. That can replace a Nexus,
It depends. A Ward and Twerk.
You could do it with those two names.
A Ward versus Twerk card.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You could do it with that, but A Ward's not going on URL, so use a realistic example. Thank you.
What are you talking about, bro? We're being realistic.
And Twerk and Fonz?
It don't have to be URL. He's saying Twerk Ward, whatever it is. It could be anybody.
I understand that, but Twerk and Ward is a big grudge match. So that's why it works.
See, you being
Twerk
like
Fonz?
Twerk
Do
Fonz. Yeah, whoever.
Why not?
The Twerk and Fonz card?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's cool.
Exactly. That's what I'm
But
saying.
but Twerk and Fonz is cool.
I feel that it wouldn't be like JC versus
I feel like you
J2.
think
You
it's
don't
too
do that.
technical on the grudges, and instead of we're focusing on the names that.
I'm not
sell it.
focused on grudges. I just said it for A Ward and Twerk.
But
That's
I'm
it.
saying, but you said they're a big grudge. That's why it would work. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
yeah.
So we're just saying ticket sales are about two names that sell tickets. Can you put those two names and sell it? That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think it's worth actually seeing, not saying it would guarantee it would work, but there's two schools of thought where it's like McGregor Mayweather or something, and then the WWE only has like maybe two name brand events.
Yeah.
But they only name their events and it seems to work for them. There's two schools of thought, but I think battle rap is all about stars. It always will be. And if you're not servicing the stars, like putting them on a higher plateau all the time, the fans don't think they're stars.
I think the fans know that we're stars though. And
No,
they treat
no.
us like stars.
No, but I'm talking about the importance of marketing, right? We can't argue that, right? The more you make someone look like a star, that's why you have face-offs, that's why you have flyers. The more you make them look like a star, especially with labels like that, fans will buy it.
But they do buy it. I do feel like they treat us like
Jazz,
stars.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying there's levels to it. It's not a yes or no. It's
So
like
my
the amount.
question is, what more level would it be?
Jazz is you love surface level, man.
I'm asking what more level would it be?
It would be higher. Obviously, if it's more, the more put into it would make it more, right?
Let's give it an example.
You know what I'm saying?
And let's just be honest, because I don't even know the answer. But in 2 months, it's announced Surf Mook. Would you like that better or Summer Madness, Surf and Mook are better?
Surf Mook. Exactly.
Yeah.
That makes it look bigger. That makes it huger. That makes it more grand. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my goodness, we're only talking about it. So look, it could be Jazz the rapper could be on the card. Geechi could be on the card. But right now, we're trying to sell Surf versus Mook. Like, salute to the rest of the card. These all big names. So when they show up, niggas, hey, they gonna see.
So
that's an extreme example.
So it's not extreme because that's a great example. But when you first made your statement, I'm feeling like you feel like every card should be named after the main event.
No, that's not what we were saying.
But in boxing, every card is named after the main event, right?
I think it could be a mix.
But in boxing, every card is named after the main
yeah,
event.
but we not.
So that's why I took it that way.
Yeah, but we talking about like the main.
Every card,
but every boxing event don't get the same press as a Mayweather Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying?
Don't, but they still are named after the people. It's not a card name.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I feel
when
you
he
that.
said that, that's why I'm like, no. But if you have Surf and Mook, yes, it's a special card.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's Geechi and Mook. It's a special card.
Yeah.
But
that's what we was talking about.
but what I'm saying is I didn't understand.
That's what I was telling you from the jump. That's why I kept telling you to listen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that's what I was trying to tell you from the jump. That's what I mean.
You're right. You're right, Jazz. You can't do like JC versus J2. Nobody's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Absolutely.
we're not arguing them battles.
Absolutely.
Hell
But
nah.
I still also feel like it would be a conflict of interest because they wouldn't know if they want to push URL or, well, they don't got to be URL, but they have the biggest cars.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know if they want to push Summer Madness, Gnome, or the battle rappers.
Yeah, I think it's a good problem to have, though.
Yeah,
I think it's a good problem. I think they win either way, but I feel them,
Yeah,
It's
man.
tough.
It's tough. But like, I always think more than anything else, maybe movies and TV shows, but like, it's so star dependent. Battle rap is so star dependent.
Facts.
And if you're not thinking of new ways all of the time to make these people look like more of the stars that people need to catch live.
Because I was saying the Easy and Hitman card.
Yeah.
I was saying that.
I don't even know the name of it. What was it called?
You know what I'm
Maxed
saying?
Out?
It probably
I think
was
it was
called
the
that.
anniversary.
Yeah, the
I think
anniversary.
It was the home
Yeah.
anniversary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See shit like that.
Yeah, there's scenarios where I think it does. Plus, it low key does sell.
Yeah,
more
I think that
merch.
shit got to be reserved for like
2 or 3 times a year.
no.
Because motherfuckers was calling.
That shit got to be reserved.
When I battled Twerk, a lot of people was saying Geechi Twerk. I don't remember the
I don't
name
know
of
the
it.
name of
I
that
think
shit.
it was like Genesis though. That was the name of it, but nobody really was calling it that. It was
Yeah,
like-
and you know nobody.
and they gave us the big billboard, so it looked like it was built up. Even like I can't even tell you the rest of the car, and the car was good, but I can't remember it off the top of my head
And
because
you
it
know
was
what,
only
too?
built up like
I feel
Geechi
like
versus
'cause
Twerk.
It was a first thing, right? It
Yeah.
wasn't a franchise. Shit like that, we don't remember. Like
what
bars
I'm
over
saying.
polish that they just had.
That's why I gave those examples of like those smaller names that you can get rid of, like salute to Nexus, salute to Outside. You know what I mean? But if like they haven't had nothing that we're like, if you just called something else with a bigger name, you wouldn't forget it. Like, oh damn, well, okay, that's Outside.
But this is what I'm saying. They're not. This is what I'm saying. They're not gonna book these names that I'm thinking about to be the blank versus blank card. They're not doing that for Nexus and Outside, so they might as well just save that.
Yeah.
Now I can't put a number like one a year. It got for me.
Depends on the matchup.
It got it because you can't have a.
So basically, what
you got
I'm
the
saying.
Geechi versus Mook card, but
So
then
basically,
you got
what I'm
the-
saying is so look, Summer Madness and Gnome
then it
and
gets
volumes.
unspecial.
No, but we're saying that's what we're saying. So Summer Madness, Gnome, and Volume are staples. So we're not saying make the Nexus and out. We're saying get rid of those for those. Is what we're saying. There won't be an Outside. It won't be a
That's,
Nexus.
but then how do the small tiers, the low tiers, and the mid tiers get shine though?
They get their
need
turn.
them
If they
small-
do, this is how it works in boxing and MMA. Like when you're watching the undercard, you're like, "Who is this girl?"
Yeah. That's
So
what I'm
she does
saying.
great.
They
She's
get
like,
to
she stole the show.
they
And
get
then
to
we
be
put her on
on the
next-
card of
Well,
the
yeah,
big
that's
name.
how they work though.
That's what we're saying.
That is how they
How
work.
TDE
So they
is.
still
Albums,
need,
man.
they
Yeah.
still need Born Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
still
Born
need
Legacy,
Civil
whatever.
War.
Born Legacy Supreme. Come on.
What about it?
That's what it became.
Mm-hmm.
When you
No,
put the bigger
that's
name.
not what it became. That was just one thing.
You put the bigger name
That was
on
like
there.
no, that was like their ninth Born Legacy. They just wanted to change the name.
That was bigger names. It's time to turn it up a notch.
Boxing benefits 2 ways from
You was
it
on there?
as well.
Come on.
See what I'm saying?
Boxing benefits
It's
and
gonna be
MMA
Supreme when
benefits
I'm on it.
from it in 2 ways, very largely. Merchandise for one. It's like no one will buy a Gnome shirt, but they'll buy a Jazz the Rapper Hustle shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And the second is the other way they hugely benefit is like Gotti Ward 2. And then people are like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That's-
not like
and
it's
you
not like
see-
Summer
you see
Madness
the,
12.
You see the 2 matches you named? Those is mega matches.
Yeah.
I feel like people will start to do it for anything. And it'd be like,
I feel
now
you.
you're watering it down.
I feel
Let's
you.
think of some names. Let's make it fun.
I feel you. But it's worth
It's
experimenting.
a balance.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a
Agreed.
balance.
Mhm.
It gotta be a balance. You got 3 of them bitches in a year? Come on, son. Damn, we ain't even watched the face off.
Let's sign off. This was a good conversation.
I got a headache.
Let's just give Cassidy a Cassidy. Let's see if we can give him one.
That shit cut off.
It's over with.
You gotta put that password in.
It's all the way over.
I think it's nothing. You can just press enter.
Let's see if we give him some. Let's see if we can get somebody right.
You retarded. I can fight.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
all I know.
Yeah, I
I
know.
can
You
fight.
can fight.
I don't know about
And
the
you
niggas.
How
that
did it
can
get to
fight.
that?
You know.
Oh, because he said you got niggas that can't fight. That
Mhm.
I don't understand what
I
you're
know
talking
you
about,
don't, 'cause
I
you
can't fight.
illiterate. You
I don't know
retarded.
about niggas that can't
You
fight.
retarded.
I can fight.
Yeah,
That's all I
okay.
know.
Yeah,
I
I know.
can
You
fight.
can fight.
I don't know about
And
the
you
niggas that can't
undefeated,
fight.
right?
You know
5,000.
about you can relate
How
to the
many
niggas
battles
that
you had?
can't fight.
How many battles you had,
I can
though?
only relate to the niggas
How
that
many
can fight.
battles you
Niggas
had?
like Floyd that beat.
Cassidy is a terrorist
Mhm.
because he's doing that on purpose.
Mhm.
Arsenal's changing the topic.
Yeah, Cassidy.
I'm
I'm
trying
trying
to
with
tell you,
niggas
you
that
can't
can fight.
You can't fight Arsenal.
Can
You
fight.
part of the niggas to me. Why you saying kin?
Yeah, I know niggas that
Kin.
can fight like a Street Fighter.
Right.
That's how good he fight, like Ken from Street Fighter.
Beat niggas the fuck up
How
all
many
the
battles
time.
you
That's
had?
what I do.
How many battles you
That's
had?
all I do.
How many battles you had?
That's all I do.
How many battles did you have?
Come on, man. You on my
How
you
many
know how many
battles did
I
you
had.
have?
You on my dick. You know
How
many
many
battles
battles did you have?
You study me every.
Ooh, Haymaker. That's disrespect to the disrespect king. You on my dick. You know how many battles I had. Let's go.
Jazz, will you lower that volume?
You on my dick. You know how many battles I had. He got disrespectful, my nigga Ars a little bit.
Yeah, you know how many battles I had, Dick Eater. You know more than anybody.
Bitch ass nigga.
You know more than anybody, Dick Eater.
Nut ass freak bull.
Hold on.
Gotta give my boy a room shaker. Nut ass freak bull.
That's his own language.
Yeah. Give him his own language, you know what
Where
I'm
did that
saying?
start? Who said it?
That's Philly, right?
That's Philly.
But who said it? The battle rapper.
Probably Cassidy.
He a
Probably
nut-ass
Arsonal.
freak ball. No, it was a Philly nigga. He a nut ass freak ball.
Sound like some Cassidy shit, but I don't
He a
know.
nut ass freak ball. Let me ask Twitter.
Battling Ars.
These niggas,
Battling Ars.
these niggas got me battling different type of
Got
dudes.
you. But they got you battling them, but you agreed to battle them. Is it just because of the money?
Like, yo, my nigga. Yo, my nigga, we ain't come here to do this weird shit, my nigga. You nut-ass freak boy. It's like, what are you talking about?
I'm excited, man. I'm back in my city.
After he told him
Philadelphia.
he's
This
on
where
his
the energy
dick.
started.
And I
Not
can fight.
hip-hop,
He
all
Like,
that
yo,
took
these
him off.
niggas got me
But
battling
this
different
battle
type of niggas.
He talking about nut ass freak boy is the weird shit.
That's where he draw the line. Push it again.
Energy
That's
that I
probably the Philly version of weirdo.
Yeah, nut ass freak boy. Yeah, for sure. You don't want to be that. You think somebody want to be a nut ass freak boy?
That's a crazy four.
Yeah, that's a crazy little four. Like, come on, man.
Oh my
A lot of these dudes
god.
running with today, it all started in Philly, so I'm
Hey,
happy
I'm about
to
to
be back
battle him.
home. I can't wait. I'm on the edge of my seat.
And that's my guy. He's cool dude. I love Cassidy, man. He's like somebody that I came up like really like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? He changed the game.
It's interesting to see how
That shit was weak.
what Cassidy's gonna do.
Like, he trying to give a nigga flowers, but it sound like you lying.
Like, wow.
Yeah, that's one of those. Like, I came up, like, wow, he changed the game. Like, what game did he
They don't even
change?
fuck with each other nowadays, I don't think.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. He called Bill Collector a dick eater now. And nigga be
Oh
eating,
my
you know what I'm saying? Nigga Bill
God.
Collector, niggas that be eating dick like Bill Collector can never fuck with me. That nigga's up here talking about, wow, he changed the game. Like, come on, Bill. He was making up shit. You could tell he just saying some shit. Come on, man.
He said the crowd was hating when we were in a different state, when everyone was on mutual grounds. But now you're home, you know, the crowd, I want to see
Why
if
can't y'all look sad? Or was it the music?
He knew what was to come.
He's coming back, though.
He foreshadowed.
Philadelphia gonna fuck with him, and if the same thing happened to him, is it because of niggas still hating, or is it something that you gotta adjust? I feel like this is a day at the office.
Duck
for
outside.
Arsenal. Like, Arsenal have been against some of the best opponents, man. Very hard opponent to beat against elite niggas too. So it's like,
Fun fact, it's a
I don't
lake
see
outside
how-
of my house where I stay. And I seen a family of ducks the other day just walking. Like, but they wasn't by the water. They was before you get to the
That was
water.
your first
That's
time
dope
seeing
to
that?
see, huh? Were they baby ducks? too,
Yeah, the
behind?
baby duck. It was
It's
one big
crazy,
duck with a
man.
bunch of little bitty ducks following behind it.
That's just crazy
And
to
I'm like,
see.
what the fuck these motherfucking ducks is doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, where they going? Why they ain't by the water right
You
now?
don't
You
see
know what
that
I'm
in
saying?
Compton.
Nah, hell no. You don't see no ducks. Just
They
walking
follow
around.
him loyal, too. There's
They
like
was
a
right too.
certain
I'm talking
vibe.
everywhere that motherfucker turned, man. That motherfucker went, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit is some crazy ass shit. I damn near think I recorded that shit, man, but I don't remember.
how you lose this? I'm sure it's a lot of things. A lot of these battle rappers do well, but they just don't do it good enough to beat me.
Talk.
And I can see what they do well, and I can see what they don't do well, and I'm able to easily break these dudes down. So it's a lot of these dudes with talent that's good, capable of doing a lot, but they just can't fuck with me.
URL presents Lockdown.
Just following the shit out there.
That's
It
their
all goes
mom.
down at T-Man's live on Sunday.
About the money, because you said Goods wasn't any good. Now you're saying Ars is no good. Is it just about the money? You're like, does it really matter if they said Ars can't make it and they're gonna put me in instead of Ars? Would you battle me if they kept the same check that they gave?
Yo, that's
Is it
crazy.
the money
We
or-
just spoke about that with Rex. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Was it the battle?
That's the thing I don't like about you, bro. 'Cause
Oh.
I told you this a hundred times. You asked me this a
Where did this come
Yo,
from?
my nigga, you asked me.
What do you say? Fuck me for?
Where did this come from?
Yo, Cassidy is relentless, bro.
He ain't playing. Give him 3
I
points for
done
taking
told
another.
you this a million times.
Give him another 3 for
stop
give him
asking
another
me.
3 for getting that raw like that. He ain't playing with you, Unc. I'm sorry. 3 more.
I done told you. Remember the August I seen the clip, but I told you I was not to ask you that shit back. I told you not to ask me that shit backstage. Oh my God.
This so many times.
This is why they
and
hire
I told you every single time that I never pick my battles. From any of them that you want to talk about, whether
I just asked you a valid question,
Disaster, Goods, him. I don't pick none of these goofy ass niggas.
Wait, why you stop
Okay,
right there? Where the
Dream is
other
the battle
5,000 of them? Where the rest of them?
Dream is
Why
the
you just
battle
stop at them niggas?
I don't
Why you
pick
ain't
none of
name
these
nobody
niggas.
else though?
When smacking them
He got
here,
5,000
they
in two
here.
battles,
When
and
they
only
hit
named
me,
4
yo,
niggas.
Cass, we trying to do it again. All right.
Why you
let's
only
make it
named
make
4
sense.
niggas?
When they make it make sense on the business side,
Retarded,
yo,
son.
Cass, who you looking like? We got this nigga. We got,
son.
yo, my nigga, whoever y'all want. I don't care.
Well, see, this is why I'm asking the question.
Cass,
Is it about
we looking-
competition or just
listen,
about
all
money?
right, Cass, well, we
That's what
looking
I'm
like
asking.
him, or him. And what I tell him, I don't give a fuck. Just let me know. It don't matter. Like, I don't.
Cassidy, when he's talking, he blocks out everything. He
Yeah, you
needs
got to.
He needs to get
You got to get his point off.
He needs to get his thoughts.
Yeah, you got to get it out. You got to. He ain't like, y'all ain't finna cut me off. I got to say this.
Yo.
Niggas need to know.
Pick these niggas. Like, I don't care about these niggas. These niggas is not good enough for me to give a fuck about them. They all trash to me. Like, I don't like none of these niggas.
Hey, Megan.
Like, you don't see how he act, how he talk. You don't see how these
Hey,
niggas'
Megan.
mannerisms is.
So it's not about
I don't
the
like these
competition?
goofy ass niggas.
Hey,
for real,
Maker.
for real.
So
That's
it's not
why I'm
about the
back to show
competition.
niggas how a real battle
All right,
rap is
now
supposed to
who I
carry.
pissing me off.
Ah.
Cause don't you
Yeah.
get it? He's saying no. It's about the bread. I don't care about these niggas. They trash. So obviously not competition. Stop trying to get the answer out of me. I'm telling you everything.
Yo, he on his way to a Rex Cassidy
He
right now.
is a Rhapsody.
Yeah, he going crazy
He
right
might
now.
get to 15.
He going crazy right now. He ain't stopping. Arsonal ain't saying nothing.
I
just
mean, he
sitting
really
back.
don't need it because
Yeah,
about
yeah,
to win.
yeah, yeah.
So it's not about the competition. It's about getting paid.
It's never been about the competition because nobody can never fuck with me. So how could it be about the competition if nobody can't fuck with me?
room shaker.
Damn,
Room shaker.
damn. What's the score?
That's a fire answer.
Damn, he hit it. 21.
How did that?
That's a
Shit.
fire answer.
21. 21.
Do you battle for competition? No.
No.
'Cause none of these bitches
Nigga
is better than
fucking-
me.
yeah.
What the fuck?
That's how I feel. Like, I don't do this shit for the comp. Like, niggas can't fuck with me. I feel you, Cass. I'm doing this shit for the fun, for the funds.
Okay, we got a part 2 this we got a part 2 the part 2. of
Yeah,
this
we're gonna do the
face-off.
rest of it to another 21. See if Arsonal can catch up.
Who wants to sign us off? Let's get the hell out of here.
I signed off the last one.
All right.
Let's see your 2-on-2 potential. Let's see if you can go back and forth here.
All right, it's your boy Geechi Gotti,
Jazz the rapper.
Faceoff Flashbacks,
We are done.
and we just watched,
Cassidy versus Arsonal.
and this was part 2 of that Face-Off, and we can't wait to come back and
Chop it up.
You were cooking. Nah, you were cooking. Both of you guys were cooking. That was all freestyle too.
see y'all again. Hey, look, man, you know what I mean? We gonna drop these. You already know what's going on, man. Y'all send some comments, you know what I mean, of some more face-offs for us to watch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get back into it. As y'all see, man, we had a little long conversation, intermission in between this one, because we having some disagreements, man. We got to get some straightening.
We do what we want,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? But y'all give us some more face-offs to flash back to. You feel me? And some more face-offs that's been good. Some recent ones too, if y'all seen some recent ones that been good that we might have missed. Tune in so we can run up on them. You know what I'm talking about? But also, man, join the swimmers, $5. Join the swim team, $10.
Joey
Go to the
Badass just dropped again.
He dropped again.
45 minutes ago.
Go to the Patreon, become a member somehow, some way. And if you don't want to be a member, that's okay, because you can just subscribe to the channel and just run these subs up, man. The more subs, the better, man. Make sure you liking, make sure you commenting, man. I be seeing a lot of views, but then I don't be seeing the comments matching up sometimes. Like y'all scared to talk to us. I ain't seeing the likes matching up. Like y'all scared to like up, man. Don't be afraid, man. Like, comment, hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss none of these drops, man. It's your boy Geechi Gotti, 3-time champion of the year.
Big bag.